بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد. So Mufti Daqisa, barakatuh, hafidhahullah, he mentions a story regarding Hafiz Abdul Latif Sahib rahmatullah alayh. So during the time of Hazrat Shaykh rahmatullah alayh, he was the head teacher, not head teacher, he's more the muhtam and the administrator of Darul Uloom in Saharanpur. So he mentions that there was once a jalsa, or once there was a jalsa, or there used to be a jalsa. No, it was mentioned ma'muliyat tha. So this was a habit, continuous habit. That when there used to be a program, a jalsa, for any reason, maybe Quran is finished, or Bukhari is finished, or people getting together, or any time, and there used to be food. He would, obviously he's an administrator, so he would organize everything, arrange everything, and the guests would come from far away, and sleeping arrangements, food arrangements, everybody would eat. And afterwards, he would then go to his office or to his wherever he was, and he would pull out a container. And from that container, he would have his own food from home, and he would eat from there. So obviously, somebody would ask him that, why are you doing this for? So he said that the people who give donation for this, their intention is that this money is for the madrasa and the madrasa's guest. Now, I'm not a guest at the madrasa. I work and live here. So I feel a bit, my heart is uneasy in consuming from this food. So the food is used to cook, the money collected and the money has been donated for the madrasa students and the madrasa's guests. And I'm not from that, so I don't feel that I'm entitled to this. I'm a bit unsure regarding this. So to be precautious, what do? I bring my own food from home and I eat that food, because obviously he needs to eat as well. So he brings his own food. So again, whether it's permissible, you could probably say it's permissible, but again, that kind of worry, that kind of clarity in transactions, and not using anything that's dubious or haram, this is what brings barakah in some person's life. And so we have to learn. This is why our approach, and because we believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we believe in the hereafter, we believe this hisab of every single penny and every single pound, as opposed to when people just work for governments and they want contracts, so they don't care as much money as you can get. They don't look for who's most worthy. Family, friends give contracts, PPE contracts, millions of pounds gets wasted. They're not concerned about that, not worried about that. What's their job? I want contracts, money, that's what they look for. Sayyidina Abu Bakr radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, who's narrated regarding him, that Eid was coming up, and he used to get he himself appointed a very small amount of salary for himself from the Baytul Mal, from the treasury. So his wife said that, Eid is coming up, something for the children. So he said, if you can save anything, you save it. I'm not going to increase the amount from the treasury. So then she started saving some money. Yes? So she started saving money from the treasury. And afterwards, when Eid was coming up, then she said, I've got this amount of money I've saved up. So radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, he took that money, returned it to the treasury, and then he lessened his wages. If you can save that much money, that means you don't need that much money. That means we're taking beyond our necessity, our needs. If you were giving £100 a month, £100 a week, whatever it was, and you could save £10 a week, that means that £10 a week we're taking from the treasury is more than we need. So then he lowered the amount. So this is how a believer's approach is to public wealth. A believer and the mu'mins and even the umara before, the muttaqun, the khulafa, this is how their approach to the wealth used to be. And compared to, it's not like, as you want, spend as you want, however you want, expenditure, lavish. We should make sure that we are very precautious in waqf, the money regarding waqf, that people donate to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's cause, that is spent in the correct way. You enter the masjid, what things you spend it correctly. It's a very, very great responsibility. You have to make sure you fulfill the rights of the masjid in terms of cleanliness, repairs and all of that. But in the excess and wastage, you'll be asked regarding Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that this was given to you and you didn't spend it correctly.